being presented by Go90. Make sure to download the Go90 app on iOS or Android for exclusive content around the Game Awards. We've got 2 hours of non-stop action for you guys. We worked so hard to put this together. I hope everyone watching around the world loves
pull it up.
Over 10 world premieres, more award winners, and if you're a fan,
you know, youtube.com/wolfden.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Wi-Fi's a little slow right now.
Amazing happening in the first 15 minutes that I can't wait to show you on a game that's coming out early next year, and a lot of other great games across all the big gaming platforms.
Now,
Game Awards
all right,
are
allow
about
the
to
full screen.
start. Are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready?
All right, it's time for the Game Awards 2015. Enjoy the show live.
You gotta get in here, Will.
How do you play? It's a question that suggests choice. And video games give us just that. Albert Einstein once said that play is the highest form of research.
So I mean,
to discover who we are.
I'm almost certain we're gonna get a copyright strike.
Yeah,
we're
probably.
Just straight up.
I don't
like,
think we're the only ones doing this.
No, we're
though,
not.
So.
We're not. But other people might be. I don't know if they're like. I don't know if they have like just them and like they're waiting. They're making.
They
people,
might
like,
have
sync
it
up.
flip. They might have them big and then the Game Awards small.
Just to escape.
You know what
I
I mean?
don't want to do that.
All right.
Games.
I don't care if we get flagged. We'll just take the video down. Okay.
Yeah.
The paths we take.
I'm trying to figure out what Ed
as well as
Boon
the
just
ones
won.
we don't.
Oh, best friend.
Okay.
No matter how you
That
play,
makes sense.
the fact
And
is,
before that, they were just
you'll
like,
never
and
stop,
best
whether
family
you
game
play
goes Mario Maker.
professionally in front of
They
millions.
didn't even like announce the nominees.
You
or
know,
anything.
like,
Palm of
why?
your hand.
I know that some award shows have untelevised awards, but for something like this, why bother having untelevised
Yeah.
awards?
How games are changing the face of entertainment.
Just say your stupid show starts
We
at
celebrate
8
those
and
who build the world in
Sorry,
which we
everybody.
play, and the players who
What's up,
game
Amran?
within
Hey, Becky.
hello everybody.
Thank you.
Watch us be grumps about video games that we probably haven't played.
What's up, Chris?
taking us home.
What's up, Animeist? Atheist, I guess.
I guess.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2015.
Glad you guys made it, friend.
Streaming live from downtown Los Angeles, this is the Game Awards 2015. And now, please welcome the creator of the Game Awards. Here's Jeff Keighley.
He like makes it and he hosts
Hello,
it.
everyone,
I know.
and welcome to the Game Awards 2015 live here in Los Angeles. This is the biggest night in gaming. We're here to celebrate with people from
He's like the
all over
Ryan
the world to
Seacrest
bring
of
your
games.
favorite games to life. Tonight, we've got incredible performances from acts like Churches and
No
Deadmau5.
problem, Animeist.
Huge world premieres of games you know about
That was
and a
Iceman
couple
from
you
the
don't
X-Men
know
movies.
about, and of course awards.
Or
This is
Jake
our
from the
incredible
Animals
Game
TV
Awards
show, if
cast
you're
right
old
here
school.
that
Why
we'll
was
be
he
giving out
invited?
all night
He's in
long,
Quantum
and the
Break.
awards are a key
I
part
think
of
they're
the
gonna
show.
debut
Right now,
gameplay
we're
of
get
that.
right into our first award of the night. Please welcome the
Mercer?
voice of Lara Croft. Here's Tomb Raider's Camilla Luddington.
Yeah. Is she gonna call everybody a bastard?
Is that what she does?
That's like her catchphrase in the games. You bastard!
Hello! From the earliest days of arcade fighters to Mario Kart, thank you, and beyond.
They're like, she's
there's
talking.
never been anything more satisfying than playing with your friends, whether they're in the same room or on the other side of the planet. Today's multiplayer games are so fast, so adrenaline-filled, that many have become professional sports. The nominees for
racing game?
Best Multiplayer are...
Best multiplayer.
That's multiplayer, period?
Yeah, I guess.
It's gotta be Destiny. No, Destiny
No,
won
last
last year.
year.
Shit.
Unless they give it to the
It
Taken
won
King,
last
which
year,
is garbage.
actually.
Yeah.
No, they can't go to the Taken King. Cops is good, but like, come on. Rocket League! Rocket League!
All right, so I played one
Rocket
of these
League.
games so far. Oh, they are nominating Taken King.
Get out of here, Taken King. Oh, Splatoon.
I really want to play Splatoon.
Splatoon came out very early this year, didn't it?
Kind of like the summer, I think.
Get out of here, Halo 5. Am I gonna have to switch to Twitch?
What are you streaming it on? Or through?
This is YouTube now.
And the Game Award goes to...
I was having issues before, but I fixed it by updating Chrome. Rocket League.
Splatoon!
Splatoon, are you
Wow.
kidding me? Rocket League better win something.
That's an upset right there. Yeah, Reggie!
Best
Naga's down to
multiplayer.
40. 480. Whatever.
All right.
Get out of here, Reggie.
No, Reggie is man.
How? What's up, Jason Todd? Jason Todd's here.
Wow,
Nice.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're still not the Joker, Jason Todd.
So, first off, what an incredible category. All of the content is just spectacular. That was up for the
All the content.
all
Maybe
of
one
the
of you should
fabulous
come on
game makers.
Nintendo. Just
Let me
saying.
commend you on all your craft.
He's probably the only video game exec who can murder somebody in that room.
Splatoon
With
for
his
us was a
bare
labor
hands.
of love.
He's also the only
Brand new
video game
IP,
exec in
a
there
brand
who's
new
wearing
action
like a
adventure
dress
game
shirt and
for
Yeah.
us.
not
What
just
we
a
were trying to
t-shirt.
do in the multiplayer category. It was fun. It was Inkling. It was all about painting your space. And obviously, you, the fans, have loved it. Thank you.
Black Ops and Halo, they did not deserve it over Splatoon.
Apparently, Halo 5, like the multiplayer, is like vastly improved
All
from
right,
what
well,
it was.
congratulations to Reggie. That's
it was
2
always
awards for
good.
Nintendo
Right.
already. And also, Lara Croft, Camilla was up there. Congratulations to Lara Croft Go, which won the best mobile
But they're not
handheld
Nice.
game category as
I
well.
love that. I love
All
that
right,
game.
so let's talk about another big aspect of the
Thanks
show.
for
All right.
Black
content.
Ops and Halo are
Lara
not
Croft Go.
unique.
That's the
Now,
problem.
world premieres are a big part of this show, and we love to show people a look at some of the state of the art of video games and where this industry is going in the future. Well, one game that is up for most anticipated game tonight is Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Anyone excited about that? Well, the team at Naughty Dog is very hard at
into
work
that.
in Santa Monica tonight, finishing up the game, getting it ready for you guys for early 2016. But Neil Druckmann, Bruce Straley, and the team did want to share a little something special with the fans around the world and show you a little piece of something new from the game. They obviously want to keep a lot of it a surprise for when you play it. But right now, you're going to meet a new character from the world of Uncharted 4 for the first time with our first world premiere tonight.
Ooh.
We're really happy to have it. Take a look at
He reading,
Uncharted
like,
4.
The ground or something? He's
must
like
have,
struggling.
yeah.
This is his job. What's up, Atten?
Oh, scusi.
You're not supposed to be back here.
Is that the girl from The Last of Us?
Neither are you.
I was gonna say.
But I'll tell you what, I won't tell anyone if you don't.
You have something I want, and you're going to give it to me.
Really? Well, I'm flattered. But
You
I'm afraid
dick.
I'm-
Oh.
If you'll excuse me.
Did they make him look more like Nathan Fillion on purpose?
I'm not in the mood for games.
Well, they made
Give
him
me
look more like
crucifix.
whatever his name is.
Nolan North.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm a gentleman. Because if I weren't, I would.
You'd what?
All right, fine. Just remember, I didn't want to do this.
Let's see what you've got.
There's a lot more motion.
Good to see you, Earl. I have a little brother. You got a treasure to find.
When he gets too excited, it starts freezing up.
Very cool.
All right, that was Uncharted 4, and of course, there's much more PlayStation coming up this Saturday at the PlayStation Experience. I'm heading up there in San Francisco, and they'll have a big keynote live stream on Saturday morning, so make sure to tune in for that on Twitch and PlayStation.com. All right, we're just getting started here at the Game Awards 2015. We have more world premieres, awards, and some show-stopping musical performances coming up shortly. But first, we want to welcome all the fans watching around the world on Go90, YouTube, Twitch, Steam, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network. We're really about
Did you say
bringing
YouTube?
all the
Yeah,
gaming
asshole.
fans around the world
He
together,
said it.
and we're proud to be on every gaming screen around the world. Now, one of the great things about the show this year is that we're trying to give back to the fans through some limited time only sales that you guys can access right now in the Xbox Game Store, PlayStation Store, Steam, and GOG. For instance, you can buy one of tonight's Game of the Year nominees, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, for 50%
But not
off on all these
best
platforms,
multiplayer
so
game,
make sure to
Splatoon.
check that out. Tons of other great offers as well. And we also love interacting
So
with
Marcus.
our fans, so be sure to use the hashtag #TheGameAwards all night. And if you're watching on Xbox One, you can actually play the show live against your friends by predicting all of tonight's winners and seeing how you're doing. We're going to announce the top gamer tags and scores at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. There is more of the Game Awards coming right up. We're just getting started live here in LA. We'll see you in a few.
All right, see you later, Jeff Keighley.
Coming up, the award for Esports Team of the Year.
I might have to
And
go to
later,
Twitch.
Churches
Yeah.
take the stage.
Oh,
Plus,
yay, Churches
a
takes the
world
stage.
premiere from Far
Yeah, when
Cry.
Churches comes on, we'll do
Live
something
from Los
else.
Angeles, this is the Game Awards.
Is Rocket League a nominee for Game of the Year?
Oh, I have the list. I'll look it up. No. Game of the Year nominations are Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Mario Maker, Phantom Pain, Fallout 4, and Bloodborne.
Interesting. My vote is Mario Maker. They have legit commercials happening right now.
Yeah, look at that.
Last year, I didn't watch the Game Awards live, and it went private, I think, after it streamed or
Really?
whatever. So I looked it up. I just Googled the Game
Yeah.
Awards 2014, and some dude just uploaded the whole thing. He captured the whole thing and then uploaded
Yeah.
it. So maybe this year, if you Google the Game Awards 2015, you can get all people like us.
Yeah.
All right, this can't happen. This can't happen. YouTube, you failed me. Twitch. TV/The Game Awards. I'm gonna have to watch an ad, I bet. Yep, here's an ad. Let's do some of this, Will. Oh, it's gone already.
There we go.
There we go.
I just saw cancer in
What?
in that chat.
Well, I wish I knew what was going on, but I'm watching an ad.
All right, it's back.
I hear Bubba Jump's gonna win.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh, please tell me this is gonna be a Shaq Fu announcement.
I've got a special surprise for everyone in the house tonight. If you look under your seats, everyone gets a copy of the original Shaq Fu game from 1994.
No, get the.
Go on, look.
There's nothing under my seat, Shaq.
Just playing, but I do have a surprise. The fans demanded we redo Shaq Fu correctly, and they helped us raise the cash to make
Actually,
a
it's
kick-ass
not exactly
fighting game.
true.
This is Shaq Fu, a legend reborn.
They helped you raise the funds, but they didn't demand it.
And nobody asked for it.
Tells of one Chinese warrior
guy
that
really
must
loud.
fight for humanity. An orphan boy, raised by a peasant, trained by a master. He will fight powerful adversaries and eventually save the whole friggin' world.
That was supposed to be a swastika on my
Yeah.
chest.
Wait a minute, he doesn't look Chinese.
It's a side scroller.
Yeah, they turned it into a beat 'em up.
Hiya!
That's your best
It's
kick.
gonna be fire. All right. 2015 was the biggest year ever for esports with over 100 million fans worldwide and growing. And now my good friends at Turner Sports and WME IMG are announcing a new esports league coming to TBS. And you're getting the exclusive first look. I've been part of Turner family now for 5 years, and trust me when I tell you, this is gonna be big. Roll the clip.
Let me just pull this frog out of my throat. So anyway, my new game, Shaq Fu.
Every Friday night on national television, not this internet garbage.
What is this?
A new gaming league that's gonna air on TBS.
On TBS?
Yeah.
Why isn't it on
Very
ESPN?
excited about Turner.
It's just blown up.
Because ESPN don't give
TV
a
is
fuck.
obviously the next step. It helps
ESPN
bring
2
what we've
had
been doing for so long
yeah.
to the mainstream.
Like League of Legends or something. I'm pretty pissed. This is like the generic montage.
Yeah.
2015.
$1.2 million. Oh, man.
Esports is only going to get bigger from here. See how the game and the people behind the game actually work.
I can really feel it
She has to.
rivaling traditional sports.
Yeah.
Everybody jumping out of their mind. Everybody going out of their skin.
I'm raising my seat. I lowered it so I could be your height, but fuck you.
E-League.
Who's the fucking...
I'm still around.
Now, here are the
I'm
nominees
still here.
for Esports Team of the Year.
All right, Esports Team of the Year.
Who cares?
The Jets.
Who cares? I can't name one. I'm trying to think. I can't. Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't. Oh, I was gonna say Optics.
The only one I know is from like when G4 Tech TV was still on the air. The team was called Jumping is Useless, and I only know that because that's a Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference.
I only know Optic because I was looking at custom game controllers last night.
Sorry. And as picked by the fans, the Game Award goes to...
Shaq looks like a Cabal from Destiny.
Optic Gaming.
I can't read.
I don't know who the fuck these people are.
Is that Nade Shot? Is Nade Shot on this? That's Nade Shot. That's Nade Shot, Will.
Oh, Nade Shot.
I think that's Justine's boyfriend.
Okay.
Well, thank
I know
you.
who she is.
First and foremost, we know that Call of Duty is still
That guy? Is
a
that
very
Nade
young
No.
esport. So
Tell
on
me.
behalf of Call of Duty as a whole, we accept this on behalf of everybody in the Call of Duty community, from the pros to the devs to the content creators.
Because you're
and
probably
of
not going to
course,
win
the
anything
Green
tonight, Call of Duty.
This is kind of stupid. They don't need to do this. There's no reason for them to be there.
Jason Todd, thank you.
All
I
right,
really
congrats
wish it
to,
was.
I need to make sure.
Team Optic. Also, congrats to some of our esports winners in other categories. Player of the Year, Kenny S. And Esports Game of the Year, Counter-Strike Go. Congratulations to those guys. Now, a few years
What?
ago, we surprised you with the
What did
announcement
CS:GO win?
of No
A
Man's
player
Sky.
of CS:GO
Tonight,
won Gamer
it did
of the
win the
Year.
most
Oh, okay.
anticipated game category, voted on by fans. We're looking forward to playing
I
that
just seen
game
Sister's
soon.
boyfriend.
Now,
That
we've
doesn't
also
count.
got an exclusive look at a brand new game we're announcing here for the first time. We like to surprise you with some things. This is definitely something that hasn't leaked, you don't know anything about, and it comes from an incredible studio. Take a look at this brand new
The team is
world
co-owned by
premiere.
Nade Shot. That might have been.
Alright, what is this?
Is this No Man's Sky? Oh, is this Far Cry?
Shareholders have been losing confidence in recent
What else could I
months
just
with
rattle
reports
off
of
the top of my
crime
head?
have been steadily on the rise. City officials are unsure.
Gone bad. According to witnesses, the victim was uncooperative with the robber, which led to the gunshot.
Oh, come on. It's what he is, a rich bum. I don't know how else to describe it.
Well, that may be true, but that family has died.
In the list again as the most eligible bachelor, though his recent erratic behavior might
Take back the night to restore this city to the glory that it held long before this. He took our responsibility from us.
What? 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 Whoa! Hold on! Hold the fuck!
We're playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront, as you can
Shut
see.
up,
Wait, no, we have
Dead
to
Mouse.
unpack this. You know when they show like that Playboy looking guy that kind of looks like Jim Lee's Bruce Wayne, I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, I was like,
Batman
nah,
game.
that's not
What?
I was like, this all sounds very Batman-y, but it can't be Batman.
That
Actually,
wow.
I did good. I worked.
You did. I actually saw
Very
the setup
interesting.
for
Dead
it,
Mouse should
and
not
it's pretty
go outside without
fantastic,
his
so I'm
mask.
pretty excited about it.
Let's-
I saw you got
okay,
the
no,
Star
I'm
Wars
just like-
Battlefront behind here. What did you think of it? Your first impressions?
Well, it would have been awesome if the mouse wasn't at like 20,000 DPI and.
Let me just
it
shit
was-
on
it was
everything
really
at this
cool.
Game
It's
Awards.
interesting. I've never actually really played a Star Wars game before. And,
Battlefront.
and I guess if you're gonna get into one, you might as well get into that one.
You must have been playing with my mouse sensitivity.
You know, honestly,
I'm
I've never
sorry.
played a Telltale
like
game
I moved
before.
it like an inch.
I know
and
you
I'm
played The
doing
Walking
360.
Dead.
I played The Walking Dead. I
It's kinda
bought
cool
The
'cause
Wolf
I mean,
Among
you
Us.
really do actually feel like you're
Which,
in
by the way,
the
you need to
movies when
Photoshop
playing
the
this
cover to
game.
put my face on it.
Yeah, for sure. Like right in there, like inside.
Yeah,
the anthem
I
and
mean,
everything.
I liked it.
Well, I
now
think
that
everybody's
you know
really excited
Batman's
about
going to
seeing
be in
perform
it.
later.
What's up,
Anything else we can
AGC?
expect from you this year?
Yeah, some music probably. I'll get around to it.
We'll get around to it.
Is Tim Drake going
All
to
right,
be
well,
in
thank
the
you so
game?
much, and we'll see
And if
you
so,
perform
is he
later.
going to
Back
be
in
regular
Chief Chat.
Robin, not Red Robin garbage?
It looks like it might be like.
All right, thanks,
a bit of
Justine
a,
and Joel. And yeah, he's got an amazing thing
I
he's
don't
put
wanna say
together.
origin,
You'll
but
see
it might be
later
like,
in the
you
show.
know,
We're excited to have
or
Dead Mouse with us. All right, coming up, we're going to see an awesome world premiere of the first gameplay from
What's the
Far
host
Cry
name again? That is
Primal,
Jeff
courtesy
Keighley.
of the team
Jeff
at
Keighley.
Ubisoft. Now, last week I hosted their Rainbow Six Siege launch event here in LA, and the game is available right now on the Xbox Game Store. So check it out. It
You're
came out
playing
this
Rainbow
week.
Six Siege.
Now, a little later
Yes.
this evening, we're going to
How-
present
how
the
you
Best
feel of it?
Independent Game Award, which is always one of my personal
don't recommend
favorites.
it.
But that's
Okay.
not all we're doing with indie games.
I'm only playing
This
the
year, we
single player,
partnered with
like
Unity
the
to create
situations.
3 short
Yeah.
films,
And they're
showcasing
great,
up-and-coming
but
developers.
you don't have a
Our
team.
filmmaker
It's just
Ben
you.
Proudfoot
It's
traveled around
stupid.
the world
That's
from South
not,
Carolina
you know,
to Vancouver to Japan
it's not Rainbow
to
Six.
capture 3 unique stories.
But they're
We'll show
fun.
you a
It's
bit
fun.
Of each
Okay.
film tonight. And you can see all 3
Playing
films
almost
in their
all the
entirety
situations,
at
and,
madewith.unity.com.
I haven't played online yet, besides the
Now
beta.
we're
The
gonna
beta
take
was
you to
broken
Tokyo
all hell.
to meet our first team of
I
developers,
heard like it looks
friend and foe.
atrocious.
They're making a game named Vane, and it looks incredible.
Rainbow
Check
Six?
it out.
Yeah, like the graphics are not
It looks alright.
good.
It's not like
Hey, anywhere in the
it's not
world
like
you
Star
can put up
Wars.
an office, you can make games.
Nothing is.
And we're making our game here in Tokyo.
I got 22 people watching this.
All right.
Probably because we're pirating something else.
Yes.
I'm Matt Smith. I'm the producer and programmer. Vane
I'm Matt
is a
Smith. I was the
minimalistic
11th Doctor.
exploration mystery game. It's a game about this mysterious world and you're placed in it and trying to discover what's happening and why it's happening. There are
Did this
7 of
come out?
us, and with the game like Vane that we're making, it's amazing. You get to see a whole new world spring up before your eyes.
This looks
The
awesome.
idea that you could be making a game, especially the kind of game we're making with Vane, with 4 artists and 2 programmers, would have been nonsense 10 years ago. That's sort of the dream for game developers, to be able to make the games you want on your own terms.
Yeah, it's a Unity commercial. God. I'll allow a Unity commercial.
Brian L. Tano tweeted, Telltale Games presents Batman. Bruce, your parents are dead. Bruce will remember that and it will really, really fuck him up.
Yeah, I still don't know what game they were just talking about with the Unity
I think it was called Bane or something. Or Bane.
Bane indie game.
Try Unity with Unity.
Is it?
Oh, it might be Vane. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it's a Vane. V-A-N-E.
Now, here's a man of many voices and talents. This is Troy Baker.
Troy Baker.
Took time out from voicing every video game ever to be here.
Thank you. You know,
give him a
people
big old
often
kiss.
ask me,
Right on
how
the
does one get into acting in video games? And the process is surprisingly simple. Step 1, save up your money, buy a decent microphone. And then, wait for Nolan North and I to die. Now, games provide a rich landscape for us to explore, tasks to complete, quests to fulfill, and characters you either want to become or utterly destroy. If gameplay is the needle, then story is the thread. And together they weave an experience that transcends simple entertainment into a fervent desire to embark on a journey over and over again. Whether you be slaying orcs to dominate Mordor, or saving a 14-year-old girl from the ravages of a post-pandemic world.
He was in both those games.
Was he the guy?
The
who said
old
Immortal?
theater adage holds true.
Didn't
If
like
it ain't
it.
on the page, it ain't on the stage. Here are your nominees.
My stomach's got issues
Best
tonight,
Picture.
ladies and
Definitely
gentlemen.
got picked up by that. Go take a shit.
I don't have to take a shit. That's the problem.
That's me. You think it's murder? Clearly it's murder.
You ready for this?
I was wired ready.
At ease, soldier.
When I watch these shows, I realize how little I've played.
Everything's happening too fast. None of it makes any sense.
Oh my god.
You must find her.
Play that.
For like 20 minutes.
Give her what she deserves.
That was like the last game you streamed on Twitch.
Something behind you.
I do want to play Until Dawn.
And the winner
Oh, we don't have
is
that, no. We have the evil within.
Her Story.
Everybody's going nuts about this Her Story game.
It's like supposed to be really good and like really, you know, into it.
I don't know. Did she make the game?
It's her.
And star in it?
Yes.
So, oh, it's her story. The story about her.
Get it?
So, what was this? Was this best story?
Best narrative.
Best narrative game. Best narrative game or best narrative in a game?
Best narrative. That's the name of the
Okay,
category.
best narrative.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It
the
was.
envelope as well.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Say something?
Please.
Hello. So, this is really for Sam Barlow, the creator of Her Story, but he's not here tonight. But I do have a few words that he's
I'm a
written.
pretty white lady with a nice accent.
Thank you.
So
This has been a special year, but awards like this
She's
make
just
it
an
all the
actress.
more
So she's
special.
just- okay. Yeah.
Thank you to my family for their support and for believing in my silly idea. Thank you to the Indie Fund, their support, moral and financial, made all the
Vivian,
difference.
sorry,
Thanks
Viva.
to Viva for
Her.
saying yes and shouldering so much of the responsibility for making the game come
A
to
gymnast
life.
and keyboardist.
He really did say
What
that, by the way,
nationality is she?
on here. And thanks most of all to
London.
those who bought
England.
and played the game and put their own imaginations to work telling her story. Thanks.
Congrats.
From Ubisoft Montreal, please welcome Paola Juyo.
What do you got for us?
Far
Ooh.
Cry has always brought players into lawless frontiers where rules no longer apply.
Do people
With Far Cry
actually
Primal,
speak
we
French
take you back to the Stone Age.
in Canada?
Yeah.
To 10,000 BCE, to the very first frontier. And today,
They just have
we are
No,
proud
they
to
no.
unveil a
Yeah,
brand
no,
new
they do.
experience.
No, they don't.
They do.
And
No,
join-
that's not true.
Having been to Canada 3 times
I
this
don't-
year.
I think they all just have accents. They don't actually speak French.
do.
They just have the accent and say that they
No, in Quebec they do. It's just the rest of the country speaks English. So majority of the time they speak in English.
Matakar na arsi bichauda dausta. Usa duayas mati. Yamajis twarsha tanasha. Taparswa guarbate hasta.
Tell me you can train bears in this game. Yep.
Play again. Where are the guns? You get a bow.
Of course you do. You get a bird call.
this is cool, whatever.
Yeah.
Not for annualizing Far Cry.
Oh, definitely not. Like that's gonna be a
Please
big
welcome
problem.
League of
Really pissed
Legends
about that.
esports presenter, Efya
And listen,
DeCosta.
they don't speak French. They just have the accent.
Album has really gotten me hooked on this next
Am I
band,
really gonna
and I've
go
been
to
listening
Quebec
them
and
nonstop
not be
the
able
last
to
couple
talk?
Can we
years.
talk about the
They've
dude
been all
in
around
the
the world this year, and I'm
Chewbacca
incredibly
and
stoked
Darth
that I
Vader
get to see them live
pajamas?
for the first time
Those guys
tonight.
win. Do I know
all
that
the way
guy?
from Scotland, this is Churches.
All right.
I don't want to see churches. I mean, like, if I go into a store in Quebec, am I not going to be able to buy something?
No, like they understand English.
So why don't they just speak that? They do. They just all have accents. They don't speak. Like, they speak to each other in French?
Yes.
Only in that one little city? I don't believe it. I don't buy it.
In the whole province of Quebec.
I don't believe it. I believe what I see. What do you want to do for the next, like, 2.5 minutes?
Talk about
That guy's just playing on a drum kit. Does he need to be there? And you know that they're playing to a track.
You know, I thought Churches was like an actual band with like drums and guitar and a bass player. I didn't know it was just two dudes on computers and a girl singing.
I mean, it might be. Maybe just this one song is like electronic, you know. But like, you know that there's like an iPod, and they're playing to a track, and all the shit that they're touching is playing over that. So why not just play to an iPod? What's the difference?
On a serious note, the Batman vs Superman trailer.
Yeah.
We need something to talk about for the next 3 minutes. You saw it.
Somebody put up a fixed version.
Yeah.
They just basically took out Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, that was stupid. Not only to reveal him, like in the trailer, but to like, you know, make him look like that, and B, like even putting him in the movie at all.
I think he looked fine. I think that was bad. Vicky switched accounts on me. Oh, my bad.
And everybody's fear that Jesse Eisenberg will be a bad Lex Luthor seems to be coming true.
They showed the whole movie in that trailer. Yes, they did.
It showed way too much.
Oh my god, yeah. You should take a note from Star Wars.
Yeah, he show us nothing.
But yeah, Jesse Eisenberg. I was like, ooh, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, that's kind of funny, but that's not what Lex Luthor is supposed to be. I mean, we have never seen, like, the closest we've had was Kevin Spacey in Superman Returns, and nobody likes Superman Returns.
I mean, he's just a young Lex Luthor, I guess.
Yeah. But I mean, you could still be a young.
Some people say he's Lex Luthor's son, who is also named Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that trailer did go crazy.
Yeah. Like the whole trailer, I'm just like. And then Wonder Woman comes in to save them. Like, oh, thank God.
In the beginning, I was like, this is awesome. And then once Lex came in, I was like, eh. And then it got like weirder and weirder.
And Ben Affleck's robot voice can go to hell.
It'll be a fun movie.
No, like that voice can go to hell.
I'll enjoy myself.
I'll see it. I'll try my best to like it, but it's not looking good.
Did you see Greg Miller's thing?
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was just a half an hour of him going, yes! Yes! But not because the movie's gonna be like amazing, just because that it's a Justice League movie and they freaking put Doomsday in it.
But I mean, like,
it's pretty crazy to think about.
That final shot of like all three, like the Trinity, like that should have been the biggest thing ever in my life. And I'm just watching it, and I'm like,
how these things do.
I'm not excited for this.
I think it'll be a good, like, fun, like kind of sort of similar to the animated series.
No, I don't think it's gonna hold a candle to the animated series.
I think
there. Something bigger.
it's not gonna be like an art house piece, like the Dark Knight or something.
Yeah.
I wish to have had unseen that trailer.
So the hero finds allies. They may have challenges.
There's some ridiculous theories on it.
Yeah.
Too, like, it says Bizarro's gonna be.
Yeah. I don't.
Bizarro's not in that friggin'.
Follow them wherever they go.
Fucky.
But when faced with true evil, real heroes are on the front line, assembling something
Lego
larger
Avengers.
than any of us
2?
could ever imagine.
Well, the first one was Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Oh.
This is just the ones that Marvel owns the movie rights to. So no X-Men, no Fantastic Four, maybe Spider-Man?
Yo, Spider-Man in Civil War, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah. And they didn't show him in the trailer.
Yeah. That webbing that was on that shield, was that an official posting?
I don't know.
I should have checked before I posted it on our Instagram. Makes the movie seem to be small in scope, not epic enough. Oh, I don't know. The last Captain America was awesome.
Yeah.
The main story of the next Avengers is going to be, the Civil War movie. It's going to be, Captain America versus Iron Man.
Right.
There's going to be a grand scope to it.
Santa Monica, where earlier this week, Bud Light
'Cause
leveled
all
up
Shield
a
is
few
gonna be
lucky
after Captain
gamers
America.
with
Yeah.
upgraded seats to the Game Awards and tickets to the after
I
party.
mean, it doesn't look like
All
it's
they
going to
had
be the
do was
big
give us their
city
best impression
destructing
of their favorite
movie
game characters
that
to level up
with
Bud
Batman
Light.
or Superman's
Give me
going to be,
impression
or that
rating.
the comic
Can you do
even
this?
was.
Right.
Yeah, but he makes a noise when he does that. I want to see an impression of Shay, and I want to see an impression of Bella.
She tries to punch him and then she falls in the spaceship.
First, give us old Scorpion.
Get over here.
New Scorpion.
That was like
Come over here, please. Let's hear your
perfect.
best
Yeah.
impression. You tapped into something that's very personal to me. Is D-Dog a wolf or a dog?
I'm gonna say dog because the dog is in his name.
Me too. You can't win this tournament.
But stay tuned to see more fans level up with Bud Light.
And now, from Sony Computer Entertainment America, please welcome Sean Layden.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, isn't that the president?
I don't know. But
The
where's
new,
his neck?
the new Jack Tretton?
I'm here tonight to present the award for Favorite Trending Gamer.
Ooh,
Streaming
Greg
channels
Miller.
have literally changed
Oh,
our industry
that,
as fans
category.
have become leading
Greg Miller,
influencers
baby.
with their
Woo!
honest, absurd, and sometimes
I think the Completionist is
colorful
nominated. He was like
takes
already kind
on
of
the
thanking
games we all
people
love.
on his
Here are
Twitter.
I don't know who
nominees.
Monte Cristo is. Greg Miller, Markiplier,
They're gonna-
PewDiePie, and
they're
Total Biscuit.
All right, fine. Pooh.
Ridiculous is how I would describe it.
Wait, the
and yet it's actually
Completionist isn't
surprisingly
part of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bollocks.
Good, because I want. Like, he's not he's been huge. And same thing with PewDiePie.
Well, technically, same thing with.
And the only reason Greg Miller's gonna win is because none of the other people were pushing him. If Markiplier or PewDiePie was like, "Hey, vote for me for this,"
Done.
They would have been crushed.
Yeah.
Remember, I have not seen these games.
But Greg Miller was
I
at the
bet
top
shit
of the
hits
bracket.
fan
I don't know
next
these
Dragon
guys.
Fight. Oops.
It was Greg Miller. Hold my hand.
All right.
Okay, now this one was selected by all the fans, and tonight's award goes to, for Trending Gamer, Greg Miller.
Yeah, baby. Is he gonna cry? He's gonna cry.
Probably.
He's gonna fucking cry.
Is he going to take his shirt off? That's the better question.
Kiss him. Look at him wear his fucking Converse.
I'll do the first part really fast. Beyond!
Thank you to the thousands of Kind of Funny best friends who voted for me. Thank you to my parents for never trying to talk me out of doing video game journalism. Thank you to my beautiful girlfriend, Christine, who is okay with her apartment being a production studio. And of course, thank you to Nick, Tim, Colin, and Kevin for helping me live this dream that is kindoffunny.com. But more importantly, the person I'd like to thank is Nicole Tan. Nicole Tan is an environment artist for Crystal Dynamics. I have never met Nicole Tan. I beat Rise of the Tomb Raider this weekend, saw her name go through the credits, along with dozens of other names I didn't recognize. And this happens all the time. Every time I finish a game, hundreds of names I don't know. So today, I'm the trending gamer. I am a duly elected representative of you, the gamers. So on behalf of the gamers, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone in this room that makes video games. Thank you to everyone at the home right now, directors, producers, writers, animators who make video games. Hell, thank you to the guy who's working on a Maya project right now and won't see this till it's on YouTube tomorrow. We all know that making a game is not a glamorous life. It is long hours. It's time away from your family, and no matter what, when the game's out, someone on the internet is gonna be mean to it. I'm sure it comes down every day. Somebody says, is this worth it? And I want you to know that on behalf of the millions of lives you change, it is worth it. Thank you for making games. I would not be the person, we would not be the people we are today if it wasn't for video games. So thank you, each and every one of you who does this, makes video games. Thank you for your art, and know that we are forever in your debt.
Thought they were gonna have to get the poll out.
His shirt remained on the whole time. I'm like flabbergasted.
You're upset?
Yeah.
Just tweet that out.
General, we've located the base where they're holding the hostages, sir.
Excellent. Mobilize the ground troops we have on standby.
Sir, the base is on an island, 30 miles offshore.
Then you better get the Admiral on the phone.
The surrounding waters are heavily mined for miles, sir.
Then send in the Air Force.
Sir, the airspace around the island is patrolled by
Tropico?
30 bomb drones, which are telepathically controlled by a comatose young girl who believes she is herding a flock of sheep, sir.
Then send in the Psychonauts.
Oh, what?
Wow.
What? Oh, shit.
What the
Wow.
hell? A remake? A remaster?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Wow, that's crazy.
Double Fine's doing some shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's a
it's a
fig
thing.
Now,
Oh.
here's the founder
Well,
of Double Fine
buy a piece of
Studios,
it.
Tim Schafer.
I looked into that.
Yeah.
You have to be a registered, like, I don't know, what's investor.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
I'm gonna tweet Greg Knight.
Thank
You
you.
tweet at Greg Knight. I gotta tweet Greg Knight.
That's all I'm here to say tonight is thank you. Thank you for playing Psychonauts. Thank you for cosplaying Raz and Lily all these years. Thank you for tweeting me every day asking for a sequel. And thank you for the kids who write on the binder paper and they ask for a sequel and free stickers. So thanks to you. You guys give us the confidence to do this. And to try it out on the new crowdfunding platform Fig, which actually lets you invest in the games for the first time, so you get a share of the profits of the game. That's right. If we make money, you make money. So
Didn't Notch say he would
finally,
fund
we can get back to our
Psychonauts
back
too?
on
What
board
is
and make
this?
T-shirts, although we're gonna have
Notch
some
has
pretty
money,
sweet T-shirts
like
and stickers. Yes.
Notch wipes his
Awesome.
ass with the amount
Thank
it would
you.
take.
Yeah.
So
to
please
make
check out our
Psychonauts
campaign
too.
at fig.co because we can't do it without you. And thank you for helping us bring back Psychonauts. Thank you.
That reminds me, I still need to play Psychonauts. Have it.
All right, thanks, Tim Schafer. A great surprise. Psychonauts is back.
Yeah,
Psychonauts
humble
2. So excited about the game. I've been waiting for Tim to make that for many years. All right, and congratulations to Greg Miller as well. What a great guy as our trending gamer this year. All right, now we wanted to announce one other exclusive sale item for the fans tonight. For limited time only, the Alienware Steam Machine is $100 off. You can play thousands of games on the Steam Machine, including most of tonight's nominees. You can head to Alienware.com and use the code TheGameAwards for that special offer. Now, one of the biggest supporters for the show this year is Go90. It's a brand new entertainment app that's available to download in the U.S. for free on Android and iOS. And This year, as we wanted to scale the show up bigger and better, Go90 said to me, hey, we want to support your vision. We want to help you grow this show. And they've been an incredible partner for the Game Awards. So if you're in the US, do me a favor, head to iOS or Android. Just check this thing out. It's a free app, and it's full of a ton of great video game content, primetime series,
Crash
live
Bandicoot,
music,
you're not gonna
sports,
see that.
and a very cool new series
Crash
from Morgan
Bandicoot
Spurlock called In
is
a
in,
Galaxy that follows a group of
He's
Star
in
Wars
Activision's
super
garage.
fans.
Yeah,
Check out
he's
the
in,
Go90
like,
app, as I said. And here is a
Rights
new
hell
look
right
at
now.
In a Galaxy.
No, Activision owns Crash Bandicoot flat out, I think. It's
Yeah.
just, you know, they don't want anything to do with him because they're making too much money
Being a
with
fan
Skylanders.
doesn't have to be just limited to loving something.
Call of
it can
Duty
actually
and
rocket you
WoW
in
and
different ways, different places.
Anything
not.
Blizzard does.
It was
one of the world's only X-Men.
It was great when he was like Sony's
How much you know
child,
about
but like
Mandalorians?
Yeah.
once they moved him off of
We
Sony,
are delivering a set
nobody
of
loved him
miniature
anymore.
stormtrooper armor to a little girl who got a hard time because she likes Star Wars.
I collect life-sized human action figures, which sounds a little diabolical, but it's really not the way it sounds.
As much as it's about stuff, it's also about these connections that you form. That's the reason that I have the collection I have.
The one thing that really binds us together is the sense of community. And that has been the true nature of Star Wars fandom.
People. What's this
Go90. That was that app he was just talking about.
What does it do?
I love
Like
how
an
ESO
entertainment
has
app.
grown. They've always listened to their players and changed for the better.
My absolute favorite thing about ESO is the combat system.
Yeah, media streaming.
I love to PvP
Watch, cut,
more
and
than
share all the awesome
anything.
primetime shows.
I get to have a
live
freaking
music,
ice
sports,
mound.
what's the best of
I
it?
love it.
There's just so much lore and culture.
There's over 500,000 ways to create just one piece of gear.
It's a full package with the looks and the feel of it.
You guys have to realize the community in this game is the best around.
We need snacks.
This is a house. This is a snackless house.
Should have gotten.
All right, I'm now joined with Pete from Bethesda. Pete, good to see
What do I
you.
do with
Good
my
to see you
house?
as well. So we love A Million Reasons to Play Elder Scrolls Online, and I hear you have kind of a
what's
crazy
up?
announcement about another reason to play.
Yeah, we've been
Take it with
enjoying all
Japanese.
the
Nice.
info fans have been sending in on why they like the Elder Scrolls Online so much with this Million Reasons to Play. And now we have a million more reasons, because tonight we're happy to announce that we are giving away $1 million.
Who's
to,
Mav?
Somebody who's playing the Elder Scrolls Online. And all you have to do is starting
What are you
tonight.
talking
Play
Oh, is
the
it a
game
streamer?
between now and
That was just
January
on?
10th. Any
I
point
can't
in there.
remember.
And then starting tomorrow, there'll be a form on ElderScrollsOnline.com. You fill out the form, play the game, and you got a chance to win $1 million.
Now, is this for existing players, new players? How does that work?
It's for everybody. So if
Yeah.
you already own the game, you just have to make sure you play between now and January 10th. Fill out the form. If you don't have the game yet, you can buy the game and play it. We're running a special sale starting going through the whole weekend, starting tonight. Steam, Xbox Live, PSN, ElderScrollsOnline.com, all the places you would normally buy your game. 60% off the Elder Scrolls Online, and chance to win $1 million.
That's not a bad.
Not a bad idea at all.
All right.
By the way, it's
Is
it's
Jeff
really
feeling
hard to give away
okay?
$1 million.
He's
it
like
turns
not
out.
like
Countries and states
speaking
that don't
right.
want us to give you
Ah,
that
I
money.
didn't. I didn't
So
see
go
it
to
last
Elder
year.
Scrolls
How was he
Online,
as a
all the
host last
full,
year?
contest
He was
rules and
fine.
details are
We
there.
don't like those countries.
No, we want you to move somewhere because we want to give you $1 million.
All right, well, that's
Well,
very generous of
was
Bethesda. You
last
guys
year,
have had a great year, and of course, Fallout 4.
When was it when they had
well? Pete, great
Joel
to see you.
McHale
More
That
Game
was the
Awards
year
coming up.
before last. And that was VGX. That was on Spike.
They gave us an amazing performance earlier tonight.
Yeah, he
From
was
churches, please
Yeah.
welcome Ian Cook, Lauren Mayberry, and Martin Doherty.
Bless you. All right, shut up.
Thank you.
How's
Hi, we're here
churches?
to present the award for the best indie game.
Go right in front of that girl.
We know what it's like to start out on your own with just an idea and not that many opportunities.
But thanks to crowdfunding, open platforms, and perseverance,
giant
indie
record
game
label that
creators
picked this
change the
up.
landscape of gaming. Here are the nominees.
Ooh. Is Axiom Verge for Vita? I don't know. Play it if it's for Vita.
When you suspect someone of murdering your husband,
I've never taken a lie detector test before.
Undertale.
You think?
People are stoked on this game. I don't even know where to start. Ooh, but Rocket League.
Rocket League got the biggest pop.
Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest, actually. I didn't get very far in it because it doesn't run very well on Microsoft Surface.
And the award goes to
Undertale or Rocket League.
Rocket League!
Nice.
Rocket League also wins
Rocket
Best
League.
Sports Racing Game.
I'm surprised it's not a contender for Game of the Year. It might win something like IGN's Game of the Year.
Maybe.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
For Game of the Year, I think it's going to be
I want to thank
Fallout
the
or
team.
Mario Maker. I put my money on Mario Maker.
We did it. I can't believe it.
I mean, I would vote on Mario
This is
Maker.
amazing.
But
I want to
I
thank
wouldn't
my
put
wife
money
Jessica, who stuck with us through this. I want to thank all our families. You know, the Twitch streamers that pushed the game, the Reddit community. The community, the Rocket League community. The entire Rocket League community. The original Rocket League community that played the game for years. All of you guys, this is for you. Thank you a lot. Love you. Thank you. Thank you.
John Tron tweeted, I give the Game Award
From
the award
Quantum
for
Break
Best
and
Comedy
the
in
X-Men
2015.
franchise. Here's Iceman,
Sarcasm.
Sean Ashmore.
I wonder why he said that.
Iceman,
Is
yeah.
it because one of his indie games didn't win?
How you doing? Yeah, in Quantum Break, I play Jack Joyce, a new kind of hero who gains
He's the Animorphs
superpowers to
guy.
manipulate time and uses them to battle the evil
remember him.
corporation that is Monarch Solutions. This is one story told from multiple perspectives. A cinematic action game with a live-action show as a feature, giving you the perspective of both the heroes and the villains. And it doesn't stop there. What you see and play is shaped by the choices
You
you
know what I
make
learned?
in-game.
That Rocket
Here's the
League
brand new
is
trailer for
essentially
Quantum
just
Break.
a reskin or its like predecessor, which was like a PS3 game that was basically exactly the same,
Really?
but called something different, and it was a disc release.
The
So
number
nobody
one
bought it.
killer is time. It will get us all.
Which makes me think a lot less of it.
But what do you want to know? How I gained superpowers? How time broke? A growing fracture in time leading to the end of time? How we traveled back to fix it and failed horribly? How it all went to shit? What do you want to know?
I forgot he was an X-Men. You can't be an Animorph and an X-Men.
Yeah, you can.
No, you know what?
You can graduate.
All right.
You either
We are
transform
back
into an
here
animal,
now at the Game Awards, and
Which you can do if you're
or
an
you're an
X-Men.
X-Men.
Talk about something really important right now. Earlier this year, our industry lost one of its greatest leaders. I'm talking about Satoru Iwata from Nintendo. Absolutely.
He's making this so awkward.
Yeah.
When I was deciding whether to go on with the Game Awards this summer, and when Mr. Iwata passed away, I felt compelled that we needed to do something to recognize
Why wouldn't you go on with the Game Awards?
what he's done for this industry. He's done so many incredible things, and I think all of us were heartbroken when he left us this summer. I met with Satoru Iwata about 6 weeks before he passed away in Kyoto, and although he was a lot thinner than I thought he would be, he was still so joyful. He was smiling and laughing, and those are my final memories of meeting with him. And he said goodbye to me, had a big smile on his face. He wished me well in my E3 preparations, and I can't imagine what was going through his head right then and what he was dealing with, but he never let it show. He was such an incredible man. So tonight, for a few minutes, we're going to put the awards and the world premieres and all the marketing and everything aside to focus on the man of the hour.
The Gaming Historian has a really good video.
Yeah,
on
that was
Satoru Iwata.
excellent.
It was like a half an hour long. It was awesome. Let's just play that.
Yeah.
What is this?
Really?
Run me out of the land. I'm gonna mute this in 2 seconds.
Oh my god, like. I'll be right back.
To tell you more about Satoru Iwata, please welcome the president of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils-Aimé.
They could have picked any song, and they picked that one.
One of the most overused words in the English language is unique. That's what all of us want to be in some level or another.
You screwed up the card.
But very few of us truly are. Satoru Iwata is one who clearly was
That reminds me of a guy
unique.
I see in The Big Bang Theory. Just
In the fullest meaning of the word.
He's like really awkward today for some
know.
reason. He's like normally
If
not
you were
that
to
awkward.
design the perfect person to lead a video game company, you'd want someone who understood electrical engineering, who understood software design, and who understood business. Not many can claim this broad kind of background, but Mr. Iwata did. And not only did he understand all of these areas,
What's up,
but
Kool-Aid
he was
Kicks?
accomplished in every one. If you've read the Iwata Asks series, you know he could drill down into the particulars of both hardware and game design. No one could lose him in the details. On his business resume, there's one number that stands out. Our dedicated gaming industry is now over 30 years old. In that time, only 5 platforms have achieved lifetime sales in excess of 100 million units worldwide.
Are they all Nintendo
Of those
platforms?
5, Mr. Iwata was directly involved with 3 of them.
Directly.
At HAL Laboratories, he helped bring Kirby's Dream Land and other games to Game Boy. And then, as president of Nintendo, he oversaw the introduction of both Nintendo DS and Wii.
Those two.
Beyond his resume, I can
PlayStation
add
2.
another signature point.
Yeah.
The man was fearless. Remember how you felt when you first heard the name Wii? Or remember what was said when you found out about Nintendogs or Brain Age?
That's true. Nobody
or
likes the name
dual-screen portable device.
Yeah.
You may have been puzzled.
Everybody thought.
But
I
he
thought the
already
DS
knew.
was stupid when they
He had
announced it.
already heard the criticisms
I still
internally.
don't think the DS is that great. I think the
But
games
he
on it are good. I
always
don't think the
championed
actual
an
hardware is,
idea
like,
he truly
that
believed
great.
in. And we all benefited. For Mr. Iwata, it was not enough to repeat the words of Nintendo's mission to surprise and delight with the unexpected. He lived those words. He was unique. Finally, on a personal level, he was my boss, and he was my mentor, and he was my colleague.
Oh, Reggie.
But most of all, he was my friend, and I'm a better person for it. And I think every gamer is better for having Mr. Iwata's vision and talent help inspire and shape the passion we all share. No matter what is going on in our lives or in the world, Mr. Iwata wanted Nintendo to be about putting smiles on people's faces. Nintendo, at its heart, is about making us feel younger than we are today. Mr. Iwata, I hope you're smiling right now. Thank you, and please welcome Ben Harper.
Oh, I thought he was like a developer or something.
You and I were looking at old pictures yesterday, sitting in disbelief at how time slips away.
This guy's probably like, what's an Iwata?
Both at a loss for words to say. Knew we'd never be younger than today. Foolishness.
Kotaku tweeted, "You've got to watch this Game Over Gravy speech thanking game developers for their work."
They could never
linked it. They made an article about it.
between us, but we knew they'd try.
The Rocket League prequel was supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered battle cars.
Yes. That was
released for PlayStation Network
Watch
and
I'm
Steam.
I'm gonna pull up a video of it. What's it called?
Supersonic, acrobatic, rocket
One word at a time. Supersonic.
Acrobatic.
Oh, there it is. Can we get a trailer?
There was a
All right,
compare.
so
I was the one who wouldn't let you leave.
Oh wow.
It's like exactly the same.
It was clear that you couldn't stay.
Except there's like obstacles.
And this game only got like average reviews.
Yeah, it got bad reviews, but look, even the physics are the same.
Yeah.
Cat Icarus did like a quick review of Rocket League, and he was like, "It's good," and he was the first person to say like, "It's good."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, come on!" But he was like, "I played supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered battle cars." And
battle cars for short.
And he said he was hoping for an improvement. And Rocket League is not an improvement over this.
Wow.
In fact, they took things out.
Really?
Of this for Rocket League. Yeah. I think there's like other game modes and shit. Let's just watch this to this music. Can you look up the game modes that they had?
Yeah, hold on.
Actually, it's right at the beginning of the video. Gotta get YouTube Red for this account. Straight up gonna watch Cat Icarus'
I don't want
video.
to. I'm gonna add it to my watch later.
Wait, there's only. Oh, I thought that said 14,000. Never mind. Yeah, we got 26 of them right here.
What up? We play video games, we make video games, we live video games all the time.
Yeah, 2008 was the original Fantastic Contraption.
Completely online, in browser, and
Right now, in 2015,
Get the
it's a VR game, so it sets you in virtual reality.
you're always building with your hands in a place where you can feel like you're in it, you can walk around, you can experience that world.
And trip over the cable.
I'm all about pushing the creative boundaries. I don't understand how people make games that are like clones of other things. Isn't the entire point making something that the world has never seen before? Isn't the entire point like
I'm
pushing
surprised
the boundary of
that
what
in these
people know?
commercials they're not showing like
And in VR, that's like all we're doing. You can't help but do that. And obviously,
really
like
big
the winds
budget
of
games
fate,
usually.
like when you're looking at the
I will
riverbank,
say
you
this is
can
probably
jump
like
on logs that
one of
come
the
by.
best ads for a VR
is the
game.
log we both
Because
jumped
like
on.
you can't really advertise a VR game.
I can hear something
they're doing
ahead.
good,
I don't
like,
know if it's
yeah,
a roar of a
transitioning,
crowd
that
or a
must be really hard
waterfall,
to do.
but I guess we'll find out.
Because they have to use the camera in the game.
Yeah.
So they would have had to record it as they did in, like, remember the old Call of Duty, how they used to record gameplay in Call of Duty? You could move the camera around wherever you wanted.
Yeah.
Like, they'd have games stored for, like, weeks. They probably had to do something like that because they had to line the camera up perfect. Yeah, dude, beer was pretty great.
We are back here in the AMD Green Room, and I'm hanging out with the one, the only Cliff Bleszinski.
Oh,
So how's it
shit.
going?
It's going good. I'm in LA. I'm visiting with people I've known in this business for years, and I get to catch up with you.
And I just saw you playing some Star Wars Battlefront.
With you.
What do you think of the game?
It's great. It fulfills the Star Wars fantasy we've all had since we were children. But the biggest thing is the level graphics. Like, I just cannot get over how gosh darn good it
biggest
looks. Like,
thing
the
is
ice,
that there's
the
only
ice
4
caves, like
maps.
the desert levels. It's just phenomenal looking.
And it's not
So, no, when you're playing,
Jedi
do you have a
Knight.
specific hero that you're like, I want to play as this one?
You gotta go with Vader.
That's my favorite too. It's great.
One of those things, he's one of the most iconic movie characters of all time. And you really,
Have
I'm
you played as Luke
rewatching
in
the original
Battlefront
trilogy
yet?
with my best
Is
friend,
it
his
Jedi-
fiance, 'cause
Jedi
she's
Knight
never
or
seen it.
no?
And just kind of watching Han Solo.
Kind of
and the way he
because there
interacts with
is no
Leia
actual
in,
lightsaber
Empire,
battle.
and
You just
the
kind of
first
like,
time
bing,
it's
bing,
just- it's pure
so
magical.
that's
and it's
how it
great.
was
It's
in
timeless.
It is. Now,
Jedi Knight.
talking about,
but
you know, all this
a
classic
little
time
more
and
than
stuff,
that.
What is your
Yeah, but
first
there's no like
Star Wars
clashing
memory, or your favorite
lightsabers
Star
or
Wars
anything.
memory?
That's true.
Oh, my favorite.
Every
is
once in a
my
while you
first.
get
My first
locked.
would have to
Yeah.
be when I saw it. I'm a little bit older, and we actually saw it in a drive-in theater in a station wagon with my family when I was like 4 years old. And we went and saw it repeatedly. And I remember telling my mother like the third time, make sure to turn down the speaker when the Death Star blows up. Spoiler, by the way. And then, you know, seeing, you know, Jedi and everything after that. And yeah, I'm such a Star Wars nut that I actually have a life-size
Luckily,
R2-D2
a different mode called the Mix-Up.
That's awesome. That is so amazing.
and everything, but he doesn't move yet. We need to work on that.
So now you're working on a new game that is PC exclusive, and so tell us about that.
So it's a game called Lawbreakers. It takes place in the future after kind of cataclysmic earthquake, and humanity manages to rebuild.
That was,
but pharmaceuticals get so
Casey
crazy in the
Jones's
future that people get these crazy
catchphrase from the
superpowers. And it's the organized
original
law
animated
enforcement
series.
versus the organized gangs. So it's law versus breakers, and they're all breaking the law of gravity.
That's amazing.
In the comic, it was
I think so.
Gongala.
You got that down.
What's
So now
that
going
mean?
into
I have
this,
no
what do you
idea,
think
but
of
it
future
sounded
PC gaming?
I think the future's bright. I'm well known in PC circles for talking trash about the PC as a platform in the past. I was wrong. Okay, let it go, people. The PC is forever. Steam crushes it all the time, and it's really the like if I want to play something and it's on PC, I get it on PC because you get a high-end rig.
That's where he like
That's
got
awesome.
his
If
like.
you guys haven't played Star Wars
start.
Battlefront
Yeah.
yet, check out
That's where he
AMD.com
got-
for
well,
special
not- you know,
offer.
that's
where
where he
you guys
got
can play it for
big.
free.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
Well,
All right,
no, Jazz Jack
Thank you,
that was on
PC,
PC.
Justine.
Yeah.
Great to see Cliff here in the green room. Now, we want to congratulate some other winners tonight as well. The Games for Impact Award is an award that looks at some games that try and look at the industry in a different way and have a real message and meaning to them. And the winner for that is Life is Strange this year. Congratulations to the team over in France.
I don't like
that
these
game.
in between.
Yeah, like
awards.
The other one is Best Fan Creation. We like to reward both the big name
At least
creators
put, like,
and
a
the smaller
graphic
ones.
up.
Best
Yeah.
Fan Creation is something called Portal Stories, which is an incredible experience in the Portal universe built by a bunch of fans and released online on
Whoa,
Steam.
whoa,
So
whoa,
congratulations
whoa,
to those guys as winners for
Whoa,
Best
whoa,
Fan
whoa.
Creation. And now it's time for another award, Developer of the Year. And for this one, we're going to check in with our good friend,
yeah,
Conan
that
O'Brien.
was at Portal Stories now.
Hello, gamer Americans. Conan O'Brien here with my friend Aaron Blair.
Shut up, Conan.
I hate it when you wave like that. I really do.
This guy.
If you've seen my Clueless
is really
Gamer
lucky.
segment on
Yeah.
Conan, you might think I'm some noob who knows absolutely nothing about video games. You might even think I don't know what a noob is, but I do. A noob is a small IKEA end table. Bingo. I win. Nailed
That's
it.
a lack.
I also know a ton about video games. In fact, my video game knowledge is so deep, so extensive, I'm going to guess the nominee for Developer of the Year just by simple word association provided by Aaron. You ready to go, Aaron?
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, the first one is dog meat.
Okay, the first nominee
Oh.
is either a very poorly reviewed restaurant on Yelp or the makers of Fallout 4 Bethesda games.
Yes, that's
All right.
correct. Awesome. All right, second one is white mamba.
Okay, that is either the nickname I tried to give my penis in college, a nickname that did not stick, or a character from Metal Gear Solid 5 from Kojima Productions.
Yes, correct. All right. Next one is Murgo's Wet Nurse.
That is either the name of a very popular 1970s prog rock band or one of the elite bosses from Bloodborne by From Software?
Correct.
From Software.
Sex on a unicorn.
That is so easy, it's sad. I would have also have accepted sex in a lighthouse, sex in a spooky forest, and sex with elf prostitutes. They all happen in my favorite game of all time, The Witcher 3 from CD Projekt Red.
Okay, and the final one is bricks.
Minecraft.
No. You build levels.
Tetris.
No. Okay, it's like little Italian guys. You build levels, little Italian guys.
Was there a video game for Goodfellas?
No. It's like.
Hold on a second. Super Mario Maker from Nintendo. There you have it. The nominees for Developer of the Year. Not so clueless after all, am I?
For
You
developer?
sure there wasn't a video game for Goodfellas?
Weren't those Game of the Year?
You should check out.
No,
Don't
developer.
wait like that.
Okay. It's just the same. It's like best
They
director.
were all the same.
It's like best director, best picture. They both get nominated for the same thing.
Developers should be people who like
Well,
had
it
to deal
stands
with
to
a lot
reason
of shit.
if you developed one of the best games of the year, then you're probably one of the best developers of the year.
Yeah, but if a studio that had like 1,000 people working on a game, versus somebody like a 10-person studio, a 10-person studio did a better job.
Not necessarily.
If the games are comparable, I would think so.
I don't know. I think you're missing the point.
I think you should shut up.
Thank you very much, Conan. 5 amazing developers, and the Game Award for Developer of the Year goes to CD Projekt Red for The Witcher 3.
I was gonna say give it to Kojima so he can come out and just do this the whole time.
He's not there, so they're not gonna give them anything. They're not gonna win anything.
He's probably not there because he's in hiding right now.
So what is this?
All the way from Poland, where
It
sex
looks like
on
it's just
unicorns, it's a common
total
thing.
conversion mod for.
No, but seriously, I think
Portal.
Conan really liked this one. Guys,
Oh, it
back
is
home.
Portal. Yeah, it's like straight up Portal.
That
Yeah.
one is for you. You made it happen. You
Wheatley's in it.
put all these thousands, or actually millions of hours of hard work.
Yeah, it just looks
and
like
you
it
made
tells
one
the
of
story of
best
another
RPGs. And
just
I
experiment.
salute you for that. Chapeau bas. CD Projekt Red, jesteście zajebiści. That was the kick-ass in Polish. Thank you.
Thank you. CD Projekt.
Yeah.
They did have a lot.
We
to-
want to make the Rock
to
Band
improve from
experience on
last time.
Oculus so realistic that the player actually feels like they are a rock star.
But we're tech guys and game developers. We didn't know what it was like to really feel like a rock star. Clearly, we needed help.
And then we thought, who better than Dragon Force?
Their song Through the Fire and the Flames is one of the most difficult songs out there, in the real world and in Rock Band.
So we hired them as consultants to teach us how to think, act, and feel like a rock star.
These guys needed a lot of work. We're not sure if this will be even successful. So we got them started on a rigorous training program. Any questions? Yes, Palmer.
Where are the groupies?
Dude, it's 10 a.m.
Is that too early for groupies?
Okay.
Okay, so what is the most important body part during a guitar solo? Alex?
The fingers.
Wrong. It is the face. Did you see Herman's facial artistry? Okay, so get started practicing those solo faces and we'll be back to check on your progress in 2 hours.
So what do you think? Am I a skull guy?
No, I think you're more like a snake guy.
What about a snake going through a skull?
Well, depends. You been to prison?
No.
But then, no.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
These guys were fast learners.
Still, we were looking for final proof that they were thinking, acting, and feeling like rock stars.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, we just booked a new worldwide tour, so we're gonna need your bus. Rock on!
He did it wrong.
That's when we knew the students had become the masters.
necessary. Only because the crowds are so
Straight off the
shitty.
cover of Time Magazine, the founder of Oculus is here. Please welcome Homer Lucky.
That guy made Oculus?
Yeah.
How are you, gentlemen? They told me I can't break this guitar. So, Dragon Force is one of my favorite bands, and it was incredible working with them to make Rock Band VR really convey the best parts of being a rock star with none of the bad stuff. We've been working on Rock Band VR with Harmonix for a really long time, and I've played a lot of hours of it. And it's really amazing to feel like you're standing on stage, looking out at the crowd, cheering for you.
I get it. Why don't I have any cookies?
And looking over, seeing your drummer on your left, seeing your seeing a guitarist on your right, wailing out on a guitar solo, and just looking out at the crowd and feeling like you really are a rock star. It's an incredible experience. And the Rift is going to be launching next year, early into Q1. And there's going to be a ton of experiences from great developers like Harmonix that are going to blow you away. I hope you guys love Rock Band VR, and I can't wait to play it with you guys. Rock on!
Should have just got it. I was very close to asking you to get pastries.
Here's Phil Spencer.
Nice pumpkin muffin.
Them chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, there's some dough in there. I'm getting myself. That's something.
It's an honor to be here tonight to celebrate gaming as an art form.
Phil Spencer.
And to recognize the creativity and innovation from
there we go.
designers
there he
and
is
teams
in
around
the,
the world. I'm constantly amazed by the beauty and depth
attire.
of games today, and I'm proud to be part of this industry that is so committed to bringing art to life. Here are this year's nominees for the best art direction.
We're talking about the people playing Rock Band in the VR headset. Oh my god, they're gonna get so much buzz.
Yeah.
This is art direction?
Art direction.
Alright, I'll be the judge of this. I know art. I know art Mona Lisa. No.
I hope it wins now just to spite you.
Metal Gear had some
Pretty
phenomenal
incredible
art
list of
direction.
games there.
And so did Ori and the
Let's
Blind Forest.
see.
Metal
and the
Gear?
winner is
Yes. He looks upset.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Nice. Look at Craig Miller. Yeah. Ori and the Blind Forest.
Oh, I see. Have the head of Xbox announce the winner being an Xbox exclusive.
That's why he looked upset when he read it.
He looked like, shit, I'm gonna get called out for this.
They're both wearing T-shirts and blazers. I gotta get a T-shirt.
That is a pretty
to wear under my
impressive
blazer.
company of games there. So to be here and to win an award is absolutely surreal. Thank you guys so much.
Metal Gear had phenomenal art direction because, first of all, Yoji Tsukawa is one of the best concept artists ever of all time. And you look at the soldiers that are on your base; they have those green like jackets, and they just have a little bit of yellow. And the inside is all yellow, so you just see it fold over a little bit. But it's so like, if you see that in real life, you're like, that's a Metal Gear Soldier. From the green and the little bit of yellow, and green and yellow do not go well together. They're not colors that go well together, but they work.
Thank you so much. Ed?
He's like, get the fuck off the stage. Did you see that?
Up next,
No, watch it. He's like, get off the
industry
stage.
icons. And later,
Who,
a
the
special
Xbox
appearance
guy? Yeah,
from
Phil
Mark Hamill.
Spencer.
Plus, more exclusive
It's like,
world
we gotta
premieres.
go, man.
The Game Awards will be right
They're on
back.
to us.
He looked pissed when they won.
Game of Thrones fans playing the Telltale games will flesh out that all-immersive experience of what Westeros is.
Yeah, he did. He like.
You get to be part of it and you get a little bit more of the world. You get to choose what happens.
You can get involved and create your own storyline.
Rated M for mature.
mature.
Hi everybody, Kyle Bossman here again in beautiful Santa Monica, where earlier we asked gamers to give us their best impressions of their favorite game characters.
I'm Batman.
But what if we asked your friends to give us their best impressions of you? Do you know what you look like when you play? We went back out with Bud Light to see who else we could level up for this year's Game Awards. Can you give us an impression of what he looks like?
It's like, oh, vile and vulgarness. He starts cussing. Really? Come on, fudge.
Your impression of him?
What?
Fudge.
Show us how Andrew plays.
Did I go to that back room? I should go check that back room.
Wait, how did that dude see me? What the? It's just sheer excitement. I might just have to run away.
What do you look like when you run away?
He should legit.
Congrats to everyone who was able to level up with Bud Light today, and we'll see you at the after party.
Thanks, Kyle, and I am now joined by some of the lucky fans who
Yo,
leveled
suck
up
my
with
dick.
Bud Light tonight. Pretty good seats right here in the front row. You guys enjoying the show?
Very much so.
Do you have a favorite part so far of the Game Awards 2015?
I really teared up during Mr. Iwata's, but it's very touching because I grew up, just on Nintendo with my brothers. So, yeah.
We all did. Favorite moment for you?
Besides the tribute, I would say Churches has been
he's
great
talking
and
to
everything.
children.
This is really great that we can
Did
come
you
together
have
as
a
an industry
good
and celebrate
time?
this amazing thing that we do. So.
I agree. It's been a great night, and there's more to come. Well, glad you guys are having fun. We'll see you at the after party. You guys are all getting access to that as well. And right now, let's check out another world premiere. One of my favorite games from a few years ago is being remastered. Check this out.
He's really not enthusiastic, right?
This is one of his favorite games of the past few years. Oh, is this? Oh, nice.
Shadow Complex?
Yeah, I've never played this.
Think like Jeff Keighley only works on this. Like this is his thing.
Yeah.
Like he makes the Game Awards, so his whole year is just leading up to this, like this. It looks like he's like either upset about something or like not feeling well.
Yeah. Did he even want to do it?
Learner.
He, I mean, he produced it.
Yeah.
So he could have just shut it down. Right?
Yeah.
But he said he was considering not doing it after a while.
Maybe that's why.
But why would you shut the whole show down?
Yeah.
Because
All right.
I mean, I know
it's on PC.
Pretty
He's,
cool
like, really
news. I'm
important.
here with Donald Mustard from Chair. So Donald, Shadow Complex remastered, and based on that, it's available on PC right now.
Well, hold on. So
Okay.
we're super excited to be here and to finally be
Did he
talking
just
about Shadow
ruin-
Complex.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So
Yes.
one of our goals at Chair has
He
always
knows he
been
did.
to bring the original
That
game
up
to a
so
wider
bad.
audience
Yeah.
of gamers, and so we're super excited to announce that Shadow Complex has been remastered,
Yep.
and it's coming to PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4
Ooh. Okay.
early next year, so early 2016. But
Yes.
right now, right this second, and for the rest of December, you can download Shadow Complex Remastered completely free, exclusively at shadowcomplex.com.
Okay. Well, that's
What?
pretty
Wow.
cool. Shadow Complex is back. And I know you're working with
What?
JJ
Wow.
and Spyjix, which we can't wait to hear more about coming in 2016. Well, Donald.
What?
thank you very much.
Awesome, thanks, Jeff.
Awesome, appreciate it. All right, much more Game Awards
We're
still to
both
come.
going to
What?
Another world
ShadowComplex.com.
premiere coming up. Stick
That's
around.
crazy.
And now, from Metal Gear
Hurry
Solid
up.
5, here's the big boss. Please
I guess we
welcome Kiefer
Look at
Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland. Epic Games, maybe? Real
Yeah.
quick, just download now.
Thank you. It is
I'm
an
not
honor
even
to
on
be
PC.
here
I'm
back
downloading
at the
it.
Game Awards, surrounded by visionaries and dreamers, people who are truly pushing the boundaries of storytelling, technology, and entertainment. I am deeply humbled to be a part of your world. But now it is time to recognize two true icons in the history of gaming. Here is their story.
Currently unavailable for Mac. I know, I'm still trying to download it.
Real time was really a great ingredient to put into the mix,
because
Another
it
T-shirt.
created
The blazer.
this tension that didn't exist. When you're playing a game, everything else is moving
It just
forward
downloaded.
around you.
It's
Your
on my computer.
competitor over
Oh,
here,
Epic
your
Games
friends,
Launcher.
whatever is
Oh, you
going on.
piece.
These things
That's
are
why it's
happening simultaneously.
Without Westwood Studios, you really don't have like a huge part of the modern gaming scene today.
Real-time strategy, I think, is one of the last truly new forms of gaming.
Younger gamers, everything that they're seeing now in games like League of Legends and Dota 2 really started with Westwood Studios back in the 90s.
That's like.
Oh, they did
You know, the
Doom
beginning
2?
was make
Yeah,
money
they did a
and
lot. I
making
think they
games.
did
And
Survive
Conquer.
making games, like so many, still the same
Command
thing,
Conquer?
right?
Yeah.
Two guys who started in a
They
garage.
said-
I
they
think
talked
they
about
were
it
kind of like the Jobs and the Wozniak.
They were
I
ambitious.
just remember Doom 2 and I
and
don't remember the
on
other one.
top of that, they were just dorks like we were.
'Cause, like, they
We
don't
were
exist
all
anymore.
in that same club.
They don't?
No.
We were the independent developer doing our
And
own
they
originals
started
by then,
the real-time
doing things
strategy
like Legend of
genre.
Ikaria.
Yeah, Doom 2 was like the first
Lands of
real-time
Lore
strategy
and all this
game.
good stuff.
And
So
then
what
they
the
just
hell
made-
Went to
was
Virgin,
Doom
and
1?
Virgin said, "Hey,
Was it
we've got
text
this great
adventure?
license for Doom," and Brett really loved the Doom books. I think it was his favorite book.
And I went to Martin and I said,
What's up, your
"Hey,
boy?"
I want to do a real-time strategy game."
We could do this game like Military Madness. We could make it real time. It'd be tons of fun.
He goes, "That's a tough category, don't you think?" I go, "What do you mean? It doesn't even exist."
This is like a documentary on Westwood?
Doom 2 was the first game that we all remember as kind of really starting the real-time strategy revolution.
Doom 1 was an
It
adventure
gave
strategy.
gamers like a new way to think about how you
Okay.
were going to interact with your computer.
Prior to that, strategy games were turn-based. They were like chess. I go, you go.
This kind of slow, boring dynamic.
That notion that you could plot your strategy and set out to conquer the computer while they were doing the same thing at the same time was truly revolutionary at that moment.
And it flew off the shelves, and we sold millions of units, and millions more got pirated.
I lost millions of dollars.
The guys at Blizzard began playing Doom 2 and immediately had the idea for Warcraft.
Doom 2 was clearly an inspiration to us. We really liked playing it, and we liked talking about it, and the only thing we couldn't do is play against each other.
They
And
got
so
a nice
that was sort
house.
of the initial
Yeah.
design vision. Go make a multiplayer version of Doom 2.
And it actually led to this really interesting kind of rivalry.
The man
between
wrote
the two.
Star
They were
Wars.
kind of the Oasis
Yeah, he
and
did.
Blur
Gary
of the
Whitta.
real-time strategy. Well,
Westwood
And
would
Walking
release
Dead season
something,
one.
and we'd respond to it. We'd
The
release
game.
something, and Westwood would respond to it.
Both companies were just trying to one-up each other as much as we possibly could. I think that created an acceleration
just straight
in
up
the state of the
admitted to
art.
ripping
And so
off
there was a
Doom
lot of
2.
Yeah.
competition between our companies to build something that was the best RTS in the world.
What was interesting about all that, I said, you know what, at the end of the day, this is a prototype. I'm going to create something else without anybody's license, and it's going to be called Command and Conquer.
with Command and Conquer, though, what we saw was a big evolution just in terms of production design, scope, scale.
You know, Brett said, well, we've got this CD-ROM. What are we going to fill it with? I go, Brett, you know, you can't do full screen audio video. There's no way. And he goes, Lou, you're just being lazy. So we invented this media player to be able to play full screen audio and video.
I am king.
But I think they were among the first really great world builders who you know, really created a sense of time and place, and the Command and Conquer universe really felt like a universe.
This kind of cheesy, like B-movie
what's his name?
story
James Earl
while
Jones.
you were playing the strategy game.
They
And
get
it
real
was
actors for Command
purposely
and Conquer.
cheesy B-movie. It wasn't like they set out to make Citizen Kane and this was the embarrassing result.
Chandra, you son of a bitch.
And we sold like 1 million copies in a week, which was just unheard of back then.
It was a phenomenon at the time.
Hopefully we get a cool
And,
announcement at the
you
end
know,
of
we
this.
were kind of living,
Maybe
we
a
were swept
Kickstarter.
up in it.
You know, we just captured
I don't
it.
know,
and
EA
all
owns
for
Command
sure.
and Conquer now, and they closed down Westwood Studios.
Oh, I got this stupid
I do
toolbar
think
here.
if you could go back and have kind of a Back to the Future type thing where we just removed Westwood from gaming history, what does it look like today? I really do think it looks very different.
Without Doom 2, you don't have Warcraft. You don't have Age of Empires.
It's debatable whether Blizzard would have ever entered the real-time strategy genre.
You don't have League of Legends. You don't have Dota.
You certainly wouldn't have had the MOBA genre.
It kind of goes on and on. It all starts with Westwood.
The impact that they've had is going to be felt for generations to come.
They started it, and every other strategy game you can practically think of evolves from there.
Cute.
Oh, was that just
Please welcome Brett Sperry and Lewis Castle.
Oh, it's
Was he just standing there that whole time?
it's a Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay.
Fair enough.
Wow. Thank you, everyone. And gosh, it's all about this. And you know what's interesting is that there's been so much evolution since those early days. You know, when Lewis and I and our whole team and a lot of great people are involved started in gaming, when it was, as you could tell by some of those graphics, rather primitive, but we were limited. It wasn't our fault. We only had, 16 colors, then 32, then 256. But anyhow, it's wonderful to receive this reward, and thank you all for playing. And then for those of you who are creating entertainment software, keep pushing the limit.
So, I just want to say on behalf of the hundreds of people that were Westwood Studios, I couldn't possibly name them all and how many amazing contributions they made. Just want to thank them all for letting us live the dream, and especially thank the families, my family, the families of all the game makers out there, because I got to tell you, you're the reason we can keep doing what we love to do. It's you're the ones who suffer when we're up late following our passions, and I got to tell you, it really is a humbling experience to be up here and to see how far this industry's gone and how far it's going to go. It's great fun to keep making games. I'm still making them. I'm not going to stop till I fall.
Keeping someone's like, I don't know who you are. You're going to take them out back and torture them for information.
Fantastic. Congratulations to Brett and Lou, two great guys in the video game business. All right, Rocket League was a phenomenon this year. You guys played Rocket League, right? All right. Well, it won Best Indie Game earlier tonight, and they've got one last surprise that you may not have been expecting. Check out this world premiere. Take a sip.
Yeah.
What were we waiting for?
Oh!
I didn't know they didn't have it. It was on PC.
Yeah, it wasn't on Xbox One.
That's true.
Nice.
Yeah, but is it free?
Well, you get a Gears of War car, get a Halo car. That's pretty cool. Doesn't mean shit if you can't get the DeLorean also.
Yeah, that's awesome. That reminds me, I gotta get that. It's pretty soon.
Yeah.
The Game Awards will be right back with a special performance from the Metal Gear soundtrack.
A pretty decent announcement
and
so far.
a world premiere for The Walking Dead. And later, Deadmau5 plugs in. Don't stop streaming.
What was Deadmau5 called in Watch Dogs?
Oh. God, it was something like
Rat?
something rat.
Comatose rat. What's up, Frosty?
Frosty!
Como estas mi amigos? That means what's... How are you, my friends?
Bene, gracias. That was Italian and Spanish at the same time.
That was. I gotta get up and do this.
Alright. Please tell me it's gonna be on camera.
Yep. I love these seats, these DX racers. But this fake leather does something to you. You know what I'm talking about.
DJ Default Markowitz.
No, but his head is a...
His head is a big mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Default. Yeah, he's basically Deadmau5, but he's got a long nose. That was really dumb. That particular mission.
That and the fact that they modeled the cool hacker girl completely on the girl with the dragon tattoo. Like, it was straight up plagiarism.
I liked her.
Yeah.
But it's because it was a ripoff of the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Xbox One exclusive.
343 Industries, Bonnie Ross. Bonnie, Halo 5 Guardians, as we just saw, launched at the end of October, and you guys have been busy continuing to give updates to fans. Cartographer's Gift is coming mid-December.
Yes, we just announced Cartographer's Gift, which basically has the best forge ever, built from the ground up for Halo 5 and Xbox One. In addition, in the gift, you're getting more maps, more rec packs, more of everything.
All right, very cool. Now, esports fans, we had Shaq presenting esports awards. I know you're doing a Halo World Championship, and the fans are funding it, right? Over $2 million so far?
Yes, I mean, can you believe that? It's
Yeah.
actually only December. We start our tournament on Sunday.
Yep.
The finals are this spring, and we're at $2 million already, so I can't wait to see what we're going to be for the finals.
All right, well, you're giving lots to fans. All the DLC, all the maps are free, right? Halo 5?
Yeah, we look at Halo 5. When we launched Halo 5, for us, it's just the beginning. We're looking at Halo 5 as more of a service. So every month, you will be getting more free content. And we have a ton of great stuff coming next year, but I'm not allowed to talk about it yet. But just know that fans, keep giving your feedback because we are listening, and there's lots more Halo coming.
All right, we can expect much more Halo in 2016 and beyond, I'm sure. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Bonnie. And we're going to head back to iJustine in the green room, see who she's with.
All right, so we're hanging out here in the green room with John Vignacchi. How are you?
Justine, how are you?
Doing good.
Nice to see you.
You too. So how's everything been going for you?
Everything's been going really, really great. So Disney Infinity 3.0 is out right now, and we're at the Game Awards. We're nominated for Family Game of the Year, which is totally awesome.
Yeah.
So have you got a chance to actually play Battlefront yet?
Oh, and Battlefront is a ton of fun. I mean, if you're a fan of first-person or third-person shooter games, this is definitely the game you want to play.
I like that you can choose which you want to play as.
Yeah,
Psychonauts
exactly,
2,
exactly. And it's a lot
going
of fun.
back to Psychonauts
Lightsaber
2,
battles and all the
is
different
asking
multiplayer
for
maps they have. I had a ton of fun playing this weekend.
$3,300,000.
Do you have a favorite hero?
That's about right.
In order for that
definitely
game
love Darth
to
Vader.
make
I mean, it's just
to
so
break
much fun,
even,
especially
it
like when it's doing
needs
the
to
first
sell
install. You get to have so much fun just wrecking shop
almost
with Darth Vader.
700,000
It's
copies.
so much fun. And what about your favorite mission? Do you have a specific that you like?
You know, I love
I don't
lots
even
of
think
different
the
things
first
that you can
Psychonauts
do on
broke a million.
survival modes. I think that's a lot of fun, especially like on
Wow.
Solus when you're actually getting in the turrets and then taking out the TIE fighters. That's a ton of fun.
So much fun. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hey, I have something special for you, Justine.
Wait, really?
I've seen you talk a lot
very
about
interesting.
different toy games, and I want to introduce you to Disney Infinity, give you the first ever Kylo Ren from the Force Awakens playset from Disney Infinity that comes out in conjunction with the film December 18th.
Where do you pull that
Oh
out
my
of?
gosh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is amazing. Well, thank
Disney.
I have to watch
Thank you so much
that.
for having me.
And to you guys
Disney
at home,
just-
if you want to check out all of the footage that
they-
we've been
they
capturing
know
back
where
here,
to
check
pull
out the
things out
AMD
of.
channel on plays.tv. Back to
He
you
was
guys.
waving both hands.
From Robert
He just
Space
reaches
Industries,
behind him.
Here's Chris Roberts, along with
Like he had it
Luke
taped to his back like a
Skywalker
Glock.
himself, Mark Hamill.
Like John McClane. Is that Mark?
Mark Hamill.
He was so skinny.
He lost like 50 pounds. 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Again.
Thank you.
Yeah, they probably gave him a girdle too.
So much.
Sure, that helps.
Okay, now, did someone say puke? No, Luke. All right.
I get it.
Me and Mark first worked together about, I don't know, over 20 years ago, back on Wing Commander 3, and, well, so
Here we are again. And
here we are again, and it's pretty awesome.
It's very confusing. You know, I have so many space adventures. I can't keep them straight. You know, one has Gillian Anderson, one has Daisy Ridley, one has Gary Oldman and John Rhys Davies and Mark Strong, and there's another one with Harrison.
No, but this one you can actually talk about.
Oh, this is the one I can talk about. Great. Okay, so we're here tonight to present the best action adventure game, but before we do, I have one question for Chris. When Star Citizen Squadron 42 comes out, will I be on the poster?
I think so. Yes. Please. Absolutely.
Jack Bauer's like, I think I get that.
All right. Thanks so much. Really, it's a great thrill for us to be here tonight. And spoiler alert, someone we all love has been nominated.
It's him.
Don't get too excited. I usually lose. But let's hear tonight's nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
He's so good.
If Luke is evil in The Force Awakens and he doesn't use the Joker voice, I'm gonna be disappointed.
What is this for now?
Best action adventure.
Thank you. Great job. Action adventure might have to be Metal Gear.
This game was really good though.
This is like the definition of action adventure.
This game was also really good up until the end.
Get out of here with this.
My city.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think the new Tomb Raider game is probably the closest anyone's ever come to review before.
Fun never stops.
Fight me, internet.
I want to play that.
And the Game Award goes to Metal Gear Solid.
Nice.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Would have also accepted Rise of the Tomb Raider because I haven't played it yet.
Accepting for Metal
Would
Gear
not have
Solid
accepted
5
any
on
of the
behalf of Hideo Kojima.
I would
is
have
the
accepted
voice of
Arkham Knight
Snake,
up until
Kiefer
the end.
Sutherland.
I would not have accepted.
Like you do not understand how disappointed I am at the end of that game.
I didn't even play the end. I just got bored. I'm at the end and I got bored.
Did you at least watch it on
behalf
YouTube
of
or something?
Hideo Kojima and everybody who worked on the game, I will accept this award and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. On a personal note, I just wanted to say that I think you guys are the most devoted fans I have ever seen. It doesn't matter whether it seems to be premiere of 24 or an opening of a film. The only thing I seem to ever sign are posters of Snake from Metal Gear Solid. You guys rock. Have a great night. Thanks a lot.
It's probably like
all those.
His agent probably got him the gig, and he was like,
Thank you
I guess it
very
pays
much,
well.
Kiefer, for
He didn't
accepting
think
that
like
award.
millions of
And,
people were going to play it.
all
as you
these
noticed,
years on
Hideo
24
Kojima
down
is
the
not here with
drain.
us, tonight, and I want to tell you a little
You
bit
know,
about
all the
that.
work I did,
Mr.
yeah.
Kojima had
Stupid
every
toy
intention
is
of,
I was-
being with us
what's
tonight.
giving me all this publicity.
I was in the Lost
Unfortunately,
Boys.
He was informed by a lawyer representing Konami just recently that he would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony to accept
Wow.
awards. It's he's still under an employment contract, and it's disappointing, and it's inconceivable to me that an artist like Hideo would not be allowed to come here and celebrate with his peers and his fellow teammates. Such an incrable game as Metal Gear Solid 5.
Good
But
on Jeff
that's the
Keighley.
situation.
Wow.
Hideo
Just ripping
is
that.
Wow.
right now watching the show. So we want you to know, Hideo, that we're thinking of you. And
It's called Jeff
we
Keighley.
hope
Gotta
to see
see
you
it.
at
It's
the Awards 2016.
GE.
But
one of them.
Yeah.
because we are thinking of you, some of your friends and I put together a little surprise for you.
David Hayter. Hey,
Here it
remember
is. Here
me?
to perform Quiet's theme from the Metal Gear Solid 5 soundtrack. Please welcome Stephanie Justin.
Wait, is that? That's quiet.
Is it?
Yeah, that's quiet. She's actually singing.
Oh.
That's awesome. Did she record this song?
Huh?
I know it's hard to tell because she's not nude. But yeah, that's quiet. What's up, Gavin?
Saved my soul. Flowers of a brighter past. They bloom so free.
I'm surprised that. Well, I mean, like Konami had to approve all of this stuff.
I don't know.
They had to approve this at least, and like all the footage is showing.
I don't know how that works.
They gotta own this song at least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a live performance. Like, you can, I'm pretty sure you can play, you know, the song.
Well, it's recorded now.
Yeah.
Super Tie Gamer, how's that Epic launcher? Is it a huge pain in the ass? Is that why Shadow Complex is free? Because you gotta use that Epic Games one. Any opinion on Metal Gear Solid 5? It's awesome. The story, not so much. The gameplay, amazing.
Still need to play it. I might just buy it for Xbox One because I know I'm never gonna come down here and play it.
Right.
It's on sale now.
It's on sale. Yeah, you can get it really cheap.
I just bought Mad Max. I'm trying to play that.
I'm like, I still gotta beat Metal Gear.
It's no Snake Eater, this song.
And you know what? Metal Gear's
So beautiful.
Metal Gear Solid 5
Thank you very much,
either.
Stephanie. That was for you, Hideo. We're thinking of you.
Gameplay
All right,
amazing.
she came all the way
But
from
it needs some
Japan.
story
Yeah,
weaved
we
in there.
appreciate that. All right, Metal Gear Solid 5, the
Oh,
Phantom
you know,
Menace
story is
also our
convoluted.
winner
They
for
did
Best
cut,
Score
like,
soundtrack tonight.
a third of the story
Congratulations
out.
to
that's
team
probably
on that.
why
Before we
it's
move
not
on, I'd also like to
fair.
thank Rockstar Games for their proud support of the Game Awards. From the very beginning, they've backed me, and you can be a part of the Game Awards celebration and get 40% off Grand Theft Auto 5 on Steam right now, so check that out. You can also buy quite a few of tonight's nominees and winners at great reduced prices, as we've been talking about. MGS5 and Pro Evolution Soccer are 25% off on the PlayStation Store tonight, and The Witcher 3, as we mentioned earlier, is half off across the board, so check
Wait,
that
that's
out.
not Stephanie the
More
Girl
of the
Plays
Game
Quiet? That
Awards
was
are
Stephanie
coming
the
up
Girl Plays Quiet.
right after this. Stick around.
I didn't know if she actually recorded that song for the game, though. This was crowdfunded, right?
I think so. Star Citizen?
Yeah. This actually looks crazy.
Yeah, it's crowdfunded.
It's not free to play, is it? I doubt it. This game looks awesome. I thought this was like a real-time strategy game. Can you go on planets and stuff? It's like a lot of space, a lot of the same environment happening, you know.
And Luke was still not in the trailer.
Yeah.
Now, please welcome a legendary producer behind Assassin's Creed and the founder of EA's Motive Studios. This is Jade
Bless you.
Raymond.
Thank you. She did sing. Thank you, Ramin.
It takes a lot of ingredients to bring an unforgettable character to life. It's great if they look cool,
You couldn't read your lines before.
and even better if they have a unique silhouette. But to
What's up,
really make a
Kashava?
character come to life, you need to find the actor that captures the voice
What is the
of
thing, like
character.
scrolling real slow? Your little teleprompter?
Like, who could imagine Metal Gear without the voice of David Hayter?
Yeah.
What the fuck? There's so many like
Sorry,
cheap shots.
That was a bit mean. These are the nominees for Best Performance.
Wow.
If
That was fucked
if
up.
Kiefer Sutherland wins this, he's just gonna punch her in the face for
I'm
that.
Price. Chloe Price. The important thing is that we're together again.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk
Kiefer
ass.
Sutherland does a great job.
Sure he
But
does.
he barely talks.
Yeah.
Go away, or I'll
It's like
kill
they're
you.
paying by the
Can you hear me, Bruce? You need to stop it.
Go back. Please don't try to find me.
Childhood sweethearts. Something like that.
No, she should win.
Yeah.
Are you my detective?
Wow, I have to put this down. It really is
God.
My weak girl's
She's
arms
annoying
can't
me.
hold it. You're better than this, Jade Raymond.
And the winner of Best Performance is Viva Seifert, The Witcher 3.
Really? Nope. Not The Witcher 3.
Oh.
She fucked up.
Oh my god,
Oh
I
my
hate her.
God.
Is she on drugs? Maybe it was probably in there wrong.
Congratulations. Amazing. There you go. Are you ready for this?
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
She should have read the thing.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Can I see that? Did you get
An
this
utter
right?"
surprise.
Or Jade Raymond should have at least been like,
And
no,
so
wait, her
I just
story, I'm
wanna say
sorry.
Thank you so much, and thank you to
She
the
didn't
gaming
care about
Yeah,
being up there
obviously.
at all.
for
She was just like,
embracing this
wait, I wasn't in that
little,
game.
low-key, avant-garde video game. And the biggest thanks of all, a little bit bigger than the gaming community for me, is to go to Sam Barlow, the creator of Her Story. He gave me an amazing script.
Vicky, what happened?
I'm so glad I said yes. And victory!
All right, congratulations, Viva. And yes, Viva won for Her Story. Congratulations to her for that game.
He's so
Telltale
pissed. He's like,
Games
someone's
has
getting
changed the
fired.
way
I
we
think him
about
and Jade Raymond are
storytelling
like
in
friends,
games. They were
so like
nominated
he's probably
tonight
like,
for Best
oh, that
Narrative.
girl.
We saw
Yeah.
the
Did she
Batman
just do?
announcement earlier. They have so many amazing properties they're working with. And I knew Aisha Tyler said these games are
Yeah,
the
Mark
first time
Hamill, I mean, he
she's
does
ever
good.
cried. They
Yeah.
are
He does a
powerful
damn good
experiences.
Joker
So
every
here's
year.
a look at the latest episode of The Walking Dead, a new miniseries coming next year. Michonne, check it out.
Oh, Michonne.
Not everyone deserves saving.
Is that her from the
No,
show?
that's not her from the show. It's only 3 episodes.
When we come back, the big award comes out for Game of the Year. And get ready for the drop when Deadmau5 takes over. Live from Los Angeles, you're plugged in
This
to
is
the
getting
Game
turned off
Awards.
when Deadmau5 he comes on.
Following up on Psychonauts.
Like just before you guys came over to my house today to film this.
Tim
I
Schafer
was
stated
like,
that
why are
in
they
March
coming to the
2012,
suburbs
the
of
retail
South
version of
Carolina?
Psychonauts had sold,
You know, a normal guy.
400,000
in
copies.
A normal
Wow.
city. So
These
why
days,
am
I think you can
obsessed
sell
with
more
making
games
this
than
game.
these days it's harder than ever
My
to turn
name
a
is
profit
Thomas.
in games.
To turn a profit.
Thomas
Yeah.
Brush.
But I think they'll
I have a
sell more
full-time
copies
job,
than they did
but
back
I work
then.
on
think so?
Pinstripe early in the morning.
I think it just
and
costs a
work on
lot more to
Pinstripe
make
through
games. Yeah.
lunch, and then I work on Pinstripe when I come home at night.
And you get less because the
about
games
this
cost the same
ex-minister
now as they did back
who
then.
finds himself in hell.
And I bet you that game's not
It's
gonna be
up to him to
$60.
explore this crazy,
Oh,
strange
probably not.
world
There'll
and
probably
look
be a
for his
download
lost
game.
daughter.
Yeah. So it's even less money for them.
I love being a lone wolf. I do the illustration, I write the story, I do the music, I do the development. I'm all alone, but it's like therapy. I can take all the weird stuff that I feel and all the weird ideas I have in my head and I just put it into the game.
We are back here one last time in the AMD Green Room, and right now I'm with one of the EA Game Changers, Jordan. How's it going?
I'm doing fantastic, Justine. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Now we're talking about Star Wars Battlefront. Now you've been playing, so what has been your craziest encounter so far?
Okay, so the first time that I saw Darth Vader in the game, the music starts to kick in, it starts to play, I immediately sprinted the other direction because I was terrified. It's a dude in a black suit that's chasing me.
Well, I guess you did the right thing. So do you have any favorite Easter eggs?
Okay, so my favorite Easter egg is when the Jawas go into the Sandcrawler because I just want to pick them up and hold them, just cull them a little bit.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us here. And back to you, Jeff.
Because they're just hanging out on the battlefield. And they look at it and they're like, "Woo-dee-dee," and they're
All right. Thank you very much, Justine. Well, we've got one big award left tonight. It is Game of the Year.
Already? I feel like
That's right.
But they didn't.
And what an amazing
They
year
didn't
it's
announce
been for
best
games,
shooter. They
right?
didn't announce
We've got
best
some
role-playing
huge,
game.
epic role-playing games nominated. We've got something fun like Super Mario Maker. It's such a great year for games. And what I love about this business and why we keep doing this show is that every year, gaming is this intersection of entertainment and technology, and every year the games get better. So from developers in Maryland to Warsaw, Tokyo, Kyoto, games are developed around the world, and we have a truly global industry. And we want to welcome everyone watching around the world. All you tweeting me that you're up at 4 a.m. in the morning in Europe watching this show, thank you for sticking around. It just shows the power and promise of gaming. So here are your nominees for Game of the Year.
Mario Maker. Woo! What's your Game of the Year, Will? It's not Mario Maker, then don't even tell me.
Alright, I won't tell you.
Don't tell me what it is. Which was very good.
It was Arkham for the longest time.
I think it would be Fallout or Mario. I don't think this.
You don't think so?
The gameplay was good, but like the end, it just fizzled out.
Yeah.
It's kind of like stopped. It didn't end on like a high.
I don't think it's gonna go to Fallout.
You don't think so?
No. Yeah. But anyway.
Fallout hasn't won anything yet. Mario Maker. It's gotta be Mario Maker.
I don't know. This
Look
would
at
be
this.
Like, this would be like
Nintendo never wins Game of the Year.
This would be the most unexpected win if it's Mario Maker.
I don't think it's very unexpected.
I do.
All right. It is
Nintendo
finally
never
time
wins.
for Game of the Year.
Mario Maker.
You guys ready?
Everybody's yelling
Fan
Fallout.
choice. And the winner for Game of the Year 2015 is
Mario Maker.
The Witcher 3.
The Witcher 3 wins a total of 3 awards tonight.
Get outta here, The Witcher.
Best role-playing game, Developer of the Year,
Which was
and
very good.
Game
Yeah.
of the Year.
I don't know, I'm looking at like.
But if I had to pick a game I wanted to play, it would be Mario
We
Maker.
start with a quote from our game by Charles Dance. After all these years, which you probably remember from our trailer, I'd like to thank the team. Already did that. You are the best studio.
Yeah, I'm
and you
looking at
already
like what I
did more
played this year. I
together.
didn't really play all that much.
And
I think
I'd
the
like
game
to
I played
thank
most
gamers.
was Alien
because,
Isolation. That's
we
from last
started
year.
in 2002 with the dream of making an RPG with mature story, highly non-linear, and nobody believed that. After 5 years, released Witcher 1, PC only.
People are so upset.
Great fan support.
The Witcher's good.
The Witcher 2.
I guess The Witcher also
And
wins
this award
best
is for
role-playing
all
game.
these 3 Witchers and all of your hard work. Thank you very much.
Shout out to that one guy that said, I swear to God, right before the announcement.
Yeah. I'll go up.
Hold on. All right, well, congratulations to The Witcher 3 for winning Game of the Year. We're so happy and proud of everyone coming together tonight for the Game Awards. We promised a 2-hour show, and we're going to do it, but we got one last big surprise for you. I want to thank all the publishers, developers, and sponsors for supporting us this year as we grew the show. Thanks to Go90 for backing us from the beginning this year. It's been an incredible year for games and the game industry, and I want to thank all of you for coming out here live and watching live around the world. Now, be sure to take advantage of all those cool sales that are happening on the gaming systems tonight. And for those of you watching on Go90, stay tuned after the show. We've got an exclusive look at our How Do You Play DJ Remix project with lots of amazing DJs contributing remixes. And speaking of an amazing DJ, there's one last guy who's going to do an epic performance right now. We also want to congratulate our Xbox winner on Xbox Live. They've been voting all night. Congratulations to the #1
That's
guy
to run upstairs
there.
and say goodnight to Grandma. She was
wow, he did pretty well in guessing. So top 10 leaderboard. Congratulations. All right, and now to close the show, it's my pleasure to bring out a man who's a gamer, a DJ, and this is the world premiere of some brand new music from Deadmau5.
I say goodnight to Grandma.
All right, so either Wikipedia isn't updated or I don't know what, because there's no winner for Best Shooter.
Yeah, they did not. They straight up did not do Best Shooter.
They didn't do Best Role-Playing Game
Did they
either.
cut? Maybe they cut. Maybe they went over time, and that's why Jeff Keighley was very upset the whole time.
Maybe.
He was all stressed out. You can't produce and be the host.
Yeah. You know, he definitely needs a host.
He should have taken I Just Seen spot.
Yeah.
He should have flipped. What were the nominees for Best Shooter?
Battlefront, Splatoon, Halo 5, Destiny, Taken King, and Black Ops 3.
Wow. Splatoon.
You're a squid.
Well, go back to the list. Call of Duty,
Right.
same game as last year.
Destiny, same
Destiny's
game.
same game as last year.
Halo 5, same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. Battlefront, not
Yeah.
that great. Good, but just because of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Splatoon, unique.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. The Mortal Kombat thing happened? No, it didn't.
They didn't. I think
Like,
they
it
announced.
leaked.
I think they announced like when Ed Boon won that award. They probably announced it then.
I don't remember it. But anyway, it's Alien and what else?
It's the Alien from Alien,
And Leatherface.
Leatherface, and Bo Raicho from one of the later Mortal Kombat games we didn't play, and I forgot the
Noob Saibot?
No, it's a mixture of Cyrax, Sector, and Robot Smoke, like all in one robot.
Oh, okay. I want to see that. Wow, those lights are just destroying the bit rate right now.
He's called Triborg.
That is the dumbest name. Let's pull that up.
It's hyphen.
Tri-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just play this trailer, why not?
Yeah. Just mute Deadmau5.
Oh, yeah, he's just doing a Deadmau5 thing. he new?
Baraka?
Yeah. Oh, I think he's new.
He's in the game. He's one of the character's teachers. Now they're just making him playable. I don't remember Baraka. Unless he's in the game and you don't play it.
That's cool. He is out of place. That guy.
Yeah. What? Whoa. Okay.
What?
Did you see that?
No. I mean, I saw that they didn't even like say anything.
No. Watch. Look at his hands.
Yeah, they do the thing.
Yeah. So it's not just a xenomorph. It's a Baraka xenomorph.
Is there a thing at the end?
No.
Okay. Back to the Game Awards.
Oh, that's just that.
That's it?
I guess that's it.
So we've had it. Things you don't see watching the Game Awards at home. All the people staring at their phones during Deadmau5 stuff. Yep, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Deadmau5 flip out at the Dota 2 championship when he was performing. See you later, Frosty.
Later,
Oh, that's
Frosty.
it. I guess see you later, everybody.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this live stream of the Game Awards 2015. I'm going to find out who won Best Shooter. That will be my quest for the rest of the night.
I really want to know what was on Jeff Keighley's mind.
Yeah.
He was clearly not all there.
Mm-hmm. Clearly upset about something. I guess between Jade Raymond being an idiot, Konami being Konami. Yeah, just wasn't a good
I
night.
can't believe she said the wrong game.
Yeah,
This is super awkward.
That's really bad.
And I can't believe she fucking called out Kiefer Sutherland. I should have cut to him.
Yeah. Probably like, who the
He probably would have been like, who the hell's David Hayter?
fuck is David Hayter?
Are you looking it up?
No.
What'd you give up?
I'll come back to it.
Oh, well, I'm leaving. That's it. We're
All right.
going.
All right. Thank you very much for watching, and tune in tomorrow. New episode. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, there's a new episode tomorrow. It's on Dead or Alive. There's boobs in it.
Yep.
There's boobs in it. Watch it.
Did you do the thumbnail?
I did a thumbnail. It's in Dropbox. Get at that. I was going to play Rainbow Six. And then I did this instead. I like this better. I like just talking. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm sad there was no Zelda. Yeah, Nintendo didn't announce anything. I think they got cut. I think they got cut. I think they went overtime. Goodbye.